Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Monster Manuals. I hope the camera's set up good. I'm kind of not, fully locked in, but semi-locked in. But anyways, without further ado, the next monster we'll be trying today is Monster Energy Ultra Vice Guava. First impressions, I love the can design. I'm a big fan of the Miami Vice Vaporwave style, and this can replicates it very well. Not to mention the Miami Heat are my favorite basketball team, so that's good. Guava, an interesting choice of flavor. I don't think I've had many guava things, and I don't even really know what a guava is. I think it's like some kind of it's like a mango type deal of tropical fruit. But anyways, let's read the side of the can and see what it has to say. Miami has it all. Mind-blowing Latin energy, premier racing from NASCAR to F1, and the world-class beaches with the hottest clubs right on the sand. Whether you're an over-the-top partier or an undercover crime fighter in a pastel suit, t-shirt, and loafers, you gotta stay energized. From the South Beach to Caliocho, from the South Beach to Caliocho, looking good and feeling good is what it's all about. With zero sugar to weigh you down, the fresh taste of a perfectly ripened guava, and our world-famous Monster Energy blend, Ultra Vice Guava has you covered. Unleash the Ultra Beast. So, again, this is another entry in the sub-line of the Ultra series. So we had the Mango Loco, which was a juice, but this is an Ultra. We're back down to 10 calories. That's kind of the Ultra gimmick. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it with the crack and the pour. If I can get it open. Be patient with me for 1 second. Alright, I've got it so I can crack it, so here we go. Oh boy. First impressions, very tropically. Ooh. Oh boy. We've got a pink, and I think, besides the blue, of course, and I guess the orange. This is our first color difference from the blue. It's kind of peachy looking, a little red, almost pinky. Very tropically smelling. So, without further ado, let's try it and see what we got to say. Not bad. Not bad on the first sip. Very tropically tasting. It's got a decent kick to it. It doesn't, the flavor is not kind of lasting. It doesn't really last. It doesn't take you a while to really taste it, so not bad on the first taste. Let's go in for seconds. Just not terrible. It's not great like peach. It doesn't really give me that strangle of like, oh, I really like this flavor. It's not terrible though. I think I might even put it in great. Like this is like if I had a regular Monster, this, maybe Blue Hawaiian, I'd probably choose this, if I'm being 100% honest with you. I think it's not a bad flavor at all. Very enjoyable to drink, not, I gotta loaf this down. So yeah, I mean, the can design's great. I love the vibe of it. The taste I like. Could even say I love. So, in reality, you know, this should be high up on my rankings and my tier list. And speaking of those two, let's get into it. See ya.
Alright, here we go. Ultra Vice Guava. I have taste at 8 out of 10. It should be coming in a minute. Branding at 6.5 out of 10. And then kick will come here at a minute, and that's going to be an 8 out of 10. I think this is, overall, I think this is a great monster. Nothing really bad to complain about, and that puts the overall at 8 out of 10. This video's been kind of cattywampus, you could say, but at the end of the day, this is a good monster. I enjoyed drinking it. Nothing too crazy to complain about, you know. Great can design. So that probably should put the branding up a little bit higher, but I just did not know of this monster until now. So that's kind of what I base my branding off of, which kind of actually gives me a change of thought. But anyways, here is the tier list. Alright, here we go. I put it at good. I think it's in that realm of, you know, Ultra Sunrise and Ultra Hawaiian, which I realized was the Ultra Blue on the tier list. So, this series is very informal, so, you know, nothing too crazy to complain about. But for me, it's just ADHD-inducing mistakes. But anyways, we're talking about monsters. I think it's good. I don't think it's great, so nothing too bad to complain about. Like I said, very enjoyable monster to drink. You know, it's not like I gotta chug it down and feel like I gotta wash it down. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, whatever you guys do. Sorry for the messy video with the blurry and fuzzy, unfocused film, but I do this by myself, and it's kind of hard to gauge. But anyways, that's really about it. More videos coming out later. Peace.